Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel, Serenity Catholic Media, where we explore life's challenges through the lens of faith. Today we're diving deep into a topic that touches all of us, handling what others think of us. Whether it is at work, in social circles, or even within our families, we all have felt the weight of others' opinions. But there's a profound truth that can lift the weight from our shoulders, and that's the unchanging love of God. Stay with me as we explore this beautiful gift. In the workplace, opinions fly as freely as emails. Deadlines, deals, and dynamics can often lead to judgment or criticism. It's easy to feel defined by a performance review or a passing comment from a colleague. But what if I told you that there's an opinion that matters far more than any annual report? That's right. It's how God sees you. You are a beloved child of God. This isn't just a comforting thought. It is a profound reality that can transform how we face criticism and rejection. It's a truth that was lived out by many saints throughout history. I'm going to make reference now to one of my favorite saints, Saint John of the Cross, a saint who faced rejection from his own order. Despite his now revered writings and deep spirituality, he was misunderstood and mistreated by those who should have been his supporters. Yet, he remained steadfast in his faith, knowing that his worth came from God alone. So how should we manage criticism? Well, let's look at the ultimate example, Jesus Christ. He faced criticism that would dwarf any modern-day standard. He was mocked, scorned, and ultimately crucified. Yet he responded not with defensiveness or bitterness, but with love and forgiveness. When Jesus was criticized, he didn't let criticism deter him from his mission. He knew his identity and purpose were rooted in something greater than human approval. His submission to the cross was the ultimate act of love, a reminder that our worth is not in the accolades we receive, but in the love that was poured out for us. In our own lives, when we face criticism or rejection, we can remember that we are not defined by these moments. Instead, we're defined by God's love for us, a love so vast that it encompasses all of our faults and lifts us beyond our failures. So next time that you're in the office and a comment stings, or you're scrolling through social media feeling less than loved, pause for a moment and remind yourself, I am a child of God. Let this truth be your shield and your strength. Friends, as we wrap up this video, I encourage you to meditate on this truth. Let it sink into your heart and become the foundation of how you view yourself. And when criticism comes, and it will, hold fast to the knowledge that you are loved by God beyond measure. Thank you for joining me today. If this message has touched your heart, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Don't forget to subscribe and comment below how you have experienced God's love in your life. Friends, we also like to close every video with a serenity prayer. Please join me. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Thank you for joining us once again. May God bless you. See you next time.